welcome back to Threaded Social Club. I'm Yash.
I'm Jess.
We're now going to the Goodwill bins on the regs at least once a week. So we're going to go ahead and take you through our fourth haul today. Got some pretty good stuff. Not quite as stellar profitability-wise as our last haul video, but still killer profitability. We're going to review all the numbers with you at the end there. So let's go ahead and jump right into looking at some of the items that we got.
All right. First up, we have these Converse shoes that you found. So I'll let you talk about them.
Yeah, so there's not much really to reveal here other than these aren't vintage, these are retro style.
Yeah, they're retro.
And I don't know why, but orange and yellow sells really well. This is kind of an off orange color. So we'll see how fast these sell. How much are we thinking for these?
About 22.
22?
Yep.
Okay. That's a good start.
The next item are these, and this is one that we each found. One, I think you found the first one, and then I found the match for it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Or we might have flipped for it for the match.
We did flip for the match.
I think this was a win of a flip. Yeah.
What are these? Do you remember the name of these? These actually, when they came out, they went for I think like 300 plus. They were pretty hot when they came out. I forget the name of the model.
NMD XR1.
NMDs, yes, that's right. So crazy to find these at the bins.
Yeah, they need to be cleaned up a little bit, but they're in pretty good condition other than just cleaning up the white part a little.
All right.
And used, I think we can get 45.
Okay.
We'll start them at 45. Nice.
So let's go over here.
Yep.
All right. Put these on the floor, actually.
Next item are these. These, I found these. They're Cadillac brand sneakers, which is different. I've never seen this before. So we grabbed them. They're in pretty good condition. They just need to be cleaned up just a little bit and put some laces in, but overall good condition. I looked them up. We can get about $25 for them. They're not as great as I thought they were going to be. I thought they were going to be worth a little bit more, but 25 is still pretty good.
25 is not bad.
Yeah. So those are my pile. Next item, you found these.
Oh, these are Toms?
Yep.
Yeah. What do you call this? Are these just heels or is there some
Wedge.
other name? Wedge heels or just wedge?
Peep toe wedge.
Peep toe.
Yep.
Okay. So we don't usually get Toms unless they're unique. Is that true?
Yeah, we don't pick up Toms all the time.
There's some detail on the inside. There's this rainbow
And they're in
colored
pretty good
lining.
condition too, so.
Yeah. Those are decent. How much for those?
About 25.
Sell them for 25? Okay.
Yep. I found these. These are duck boots, because they have like the rubber around the bottom. They're Tommy Hilfiger. They're in pretty good condition. They have the side zipper. The only problem is that this label is coming off a little bit, but I think we can glue that on, and we're still going to get probably 25 again for these.
25?
Yep.
Those are pretty cool.
Yeah, I like them.
I like the gold.
Yeah, and they have this
Lace
gold button
holders.
too that says Hilfiger on it too. So, yeah, those are pretty.
Oh
nice.
yeah, they're a Tommy Hilfiger?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, Tommy Hilfiger. Okay, those are in my pile. I think you found these next ones.
Those aren't Tory. Oh, I thought they were Tory Burch for a minute.
No.
Etienne Agner?
Agner, I think. Agner, something like that.
And they're just patent leather women's dress shoes.
They're
Is there
called.
another name for these?
They're called Stardust Peep Toe Buckle Flats.
Okay. Stardust. Peep toe.
Stardust, yeah.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah, and we can get about 24 for those. These are in super good condition.
Yeah, it looked like they were worn maybe once.
Yeah, exactly.
The shoes that we find at there's 3 Goodwill bins in our area. We've only been to one of them so far. But isn't it crazy some of the shoes that we find?
Yeah, it is crazy.
I was talking to that guy, Taylor, and we were talking at this estate sale, and he was telling me that there's some of the women that always get a lot of the shoes.
Yeah.
They send them in a shipping container back to Africa.
And Haiti too. I've heard. Yep.
And these particular women are supposedly millionaires just from selling shoes.
Wow.
And apparently I forget what country in Africa, but some of these shoes go for a higher price over there than over here, just because there's no manufacturing of those shoes anywhere nearby, and it's really expensive to get them in there. So you can actually get more for some of the used shoes than you can here. But I think you could even, if you only bought shoes, you could make a living.
Oh yeah, for
just
sure.
buying shoes from the bins.
Yeah.
If you did it as hardcore as they did.
Yeah, and we're lucky because we've noticed that a lot of the shoes that we come across haven't been at the actual store yet, so
right.
We get good.
I haven't seen hardly any of them with
Yeah.
the tag, or would it be a sticker or a tag?
Well, you can tell because they're rubber band together.
Oh,
I think
right.
those are the ones that have already.
I do see those once in a while,
Yeah.
but not that often.
Right.
They must get a lot of shoes.
Yeah. Okay. Next item we have are these Sorel boots. These are in really good condition, and they're kids' boots, so it's even more weird that they're in good condition because usually kids wear through them quite quickly. But these look like they've hardly ever been worn. I think you found these. They're called Flurry. That's like the name, the style, and they're lined.
A lot of Sorel boots.
Yep, and I think we can get about $30 for those.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's more than I thought.
Yeah, we'll hang on to them. I won't price them low just because it's off season right now because they're in such good condition. So, yep. I found these. They're Adidas slides. We've sold these in the past and done pretty well with them. I'm gonna price these right at $18 to get them out. People just like slides, and they're just basic. They're adjustable. But if you ever are listing these, don't say Velcro though, because you're not allowed to use Velcro in your listing.
Wait,
it's
what?
Yeah, you can't say Velcro because it's copyright. It's like a brand name. If you say Velcro in your listing, they'll reject it or like suspend your listing for saying Velcro. You have to say hook and loop closure. Just a tidbit of information.
I didn't know that. That's interesting.
Yep. So
just from saying Velcro?
In the listing, yeah. Like anywhere in the listing. You can't say it anywhere in the listing.
I wonder if we can say it here.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, like you said before, we're saying all these other brands.
Right, but how come you can say other brands in the listing, but you can't say Velcro? Because those are all have intellectual property too.
The main reason is because how do you even really know that these hook and loop closures are actual Velcro?
I see what you mean. It'd be like saying Post-it note if it wasn't a Post-it note.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So.
Or if you're not sure.
Yeah, but
because Velcro is actually, it's one of those things that it was the name of the
like Kleenex.
The name of the brand, but then it became what we call it.
Yeah, like
Kleenex
Kleenex
or Post-it notes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Didn't know that.
Yeah. So $18. These are in my pile. The next item I think you found these North Face boots.
Oh, more of these. Yeah.
Yep. Those are in very good condition.
These are like the ones from the first haul video, except that this part is in better shape in the back.
They're in better shape overall.
These are amazing. I can't believe. Oh, these might have been in the Goodwill.
Oh, that could be.
There's a price on the bottom. But no. These are just heavy duty, waterproof. I don't think they're Gore-Tex, but still.
They're waterproof though.
They're waterproof.
Yep.
And they're just really heavy duty.
Yep.
North Face boots. I mean, I don't know how you pass those up. Even though these, what did we weigh? We weighed some boots the other day, and how much did they come out to be? It's like 3 or 5 pounds.
Between 3 and 5 pounds.
So we think when we get boots like this, we're paying like between $5 and $7.
Yeah.
If they're really heavy, $7.
Yeah.
But still, $5 for
Yeah.
these.
That's
If
a good
we
deal.
saw these at the regular Goodwill store, we would buy that every time. And we do really well with outdoor stuff.
Yep.
I mean, better in the winter, of course.
So those are about $38.
38, okay.
Yeah. The next pair is a pair of boots, the Sorel boots. You found these. These are not in the greatest condition. They're still in good sellable condition, but since they're missing the shoelaces and that, I have those priced at $28.
Okay. These are the ones that you see the most. These are the classic Sorel Caribou. And I'm sure this varies a ton by region.
Right.
We're in Colorado, so we see a lot of boots. A lot of, you know what, actually not as much outdoor gear as you would think. But,
Yeah, but
a lot of boots.
But a lot of boots, yeah. Next item, I think I found these. It's another pair of Joan of Arctic's Sorel boots. These, I'm going to start these out at $38 again. There's a little bit of wear, but overall, good condition.
Those are almost like the holy grail of Sorel boots for us.
Yeah.
Because we've done so well selling them.
Exactly. Yep. $38. And then we got one more pair of Sorel boots. They're like the other ones. These are in a little bit better condition. They have the laces. So these ones, I think we can get a little bit more. I think we got them at $48.
48, wow.
Yep. They're bigger size too, so, and they're I mean,
The bottoms are in good shape.
yeah, they're in really, really great condition.
So do these have a sub brand or?
These ones don't. Sometimes if they're made in Canada, they do, but I'm not
These
sure.
aren't considered Caribous?
No,
Okay.
because it would say it right on the side here.
Are these work boots, sort of? They seem more like work boots.
Yeah, I mean, you could use them for hunting and fishing and
Oh, right,
different kinds of,
hunting,
yeah.
fishing, yeah, that's probably
Yeah.
what they're intended for. I don't know too much about that.
Okay, next item. Oh, Josh found this.
Yeah.
It's literally a box of rocks.
Yeah. It's not rocks, they're gemstones.
Oh, okay.
Minerals.
Yeah. There are actually a ton of them.
Yeah. How much do we think we paid just for this box?
Oh, I would have to.
Because our average was what, 171?
Yeah. So I don't know. We'd have to weigh the box and then figure out relative to everything else how much that was.
Feels like about what, 10 pounds?
Yeah, probably.
There's all kinds of stuff in here for making jewelry, I think.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put it in a lot and sell it as like a jewelry making kit because there are also some spools of wire in there. So we think we can sell it as a lot of jewelry making supplies.
Yeah, there's these spools of wire in here. And I won't go through all of them, but they're all nicely labeled. And actually, some of the packages have price tags on them and are up to, some of them had $5 on them.
I saw one that was like mother of pearl.
Yeah, this is mother of pearl right here.
Yeah, so
Mother
that's
of
kinda
pearl.
cool.
I think there's a.
Oh, I saw rose quartz in there too. That's kind of popular right now too.
Really?
So yeah.
There's amethyst actually.
Yeah.
Amethyst. This had $2 price tag on it. There is. I'll just go through a couple more of these. I don't know what this is, but it's a cool kind of amber color. There's some more amethyst. And let's see, there's some ones in here that I really liked a lot. Green quartz. It took me a while to find all these. I had to dig to the bottom of. And then it's funny, everybody ended once everybody figures out what you're doing,
Oh,
they start helping you out.
Yeah.
There's more amethyst. Amethyst is not cheap, you know. Cullet, I don't know what that is, but it's a really cool orange red color. I mean, this box is full. I don't know if you can see that. It's full to the top of gemstones. Jade. This is the one I was looking for. Jade.
Oh, cool.
Like jadeite is really popular on eBay. I don't know. There's so much stuff in here. So I would just think to price it, you know, somewhere around 100% ROI.
Yeah. Or
And,
or maybe we should do that as an auction.
Yeah, this would be a good one for an
Yeah.
auction, I think. Agreed. Let's put this over here.
Okay. The next item you found is this baby toy.
Oh yeah.
It's
It's
a
kinda
crib
weird.
toy that you like hang, and the baby can, you know, try to grab for it or look at it.
For bonding.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yoey Baby is a tool that promotes bonding and development.
I'm not sure what. Oh, unless you're holding the toy.
I think
then
you're bonding with the baby. Now they make it sound like you're gonna bond with the toy. Like
Yeah.
maybe the toy will end up. They'll end up thinking the toy is their best friend or something.
I don't know. $20.
$20? Okay.
The
More
box.
than, as long as it's more than 15.
Yeah, the box is a little bit damaged, so that kind of took it down a little bit.
Yeah, it's not a collector's item anymore.
No.
So I bet you somebody collects those. Somebody collects everything.
The next item is this Neff hat that I found. It's got pineapples on it. It's in great condition. The reason I picked it up is because we actually have a shirt, with a Neff shirt with pineapples on it, so I was gonna put it together with that. And
Keep it in the family.
yeah, just make a bundle out of it. So I don't know, maybe by itself I could get 15, but I'm gonna bundle this. And I found that. I found this Victoria's Secret wallet. I grabbed it because it was new with tags. We might sell it, but I think that I'm going to give it to Olivia because she likes things like this.
Got it.
I found this. It's a vintage neon fanny pack. It's Sports World Club brand. And I think we can get about 18 for this.
It's vintage?
Yeah.
Vintage fanny?
Yep. Totally.
Fanny packs are popular.
They are. I found this. It's a tie, and it's got like typewriter characters on it.
That's cool.
Yeah. And it's from the National Museum of American History. I think we're gonna start at 18 with this one.
18?
Yeah, it's in pretty good condition.
Let's see that real quick. Oh yeah. There's some
It's actually
strange characters on here too. I don't even know what some of these things are.
well. I found it's actually called computer character print line tie.
Oh, okay. Unicode characters.
Oh, that could be.
Yeah. Good one.
Yash picked up this book, but he forgot to scan it, so that goes in your pile. It's going for 10.
Oh, I just put this in the card and I meant to look it up
Yeah.
later, but never got around to it.
Yeah, and it's only going for about 10 bucks on Amazon right now, so we'll just probably throw it in our garage sale.
Sorry about that. Sorry about it.
Well, I grabbed this belt, and I think this is my oops. I really liked it. It's kind of cool, but after I brought it home and investigated, it's missing.
Those aren't real diamonds.
Well, obviously, I knew there wasn't real diamonds, but it's still cool because it's got like adjustable thing on the back here, and it's just neat. But it's missing one of the jewels, so you know. So I'll probably throw this in the garage sale too because we're not gonna get
For a
anything
couple
out of
bucks.
it. Yeah. Yash found this tap. It's a Paulaner tap handle.
I don't think I've ever had this beer actually,
I've
But-
never.
but I think collecting taps is a pretty big.
Mhm.
It's a common, not common, but people collect
Yeah.
these.
Mhm.
I know we've been to some estate sales that had tons of these.
Yep.
It's a Hefeweizen, some kind of German beer. Never had it.
$18.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I was thinking we were gonna have to collect
No.
some of these and lot them together.
No, I looked it up and I
Wow.
think we can get 18.
Trusted my instincts on that one.
Yeah. Yash found these. These are kind of cool. They're, at first I thought they were ornaments, but actually they're called trinket boxes, and you open them up and like this one's a turtle with a rabbit on top, so you know, like the story of the tortoise and the hare. On the inside it says, "You snooze, you lose."
Nice.
But they're by a company called Monet, and these ones are from 2012, and we have 4 of them, and I think I'm going to put these on an auction too, but I think we can probably get maybe 28 or 30 bucks out of them.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is a wiener dog.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a Christmas one, yeah.
This is a Christmas ornament.
Yep.
This
It's
one
not
doesn't-
an ornament though, but it's Christmas themed.
Okay. And this one doesn't have a message on the inside.
Yeah, this one is a little pig in a barrel, and this one says "pig out."
They're really well made. I mean,
Yes, for
I don't
sure.
usually fall for these kind of trinkety things, but I am an admirer of art, so can't seem to get that one out if you want to show that one. But
It's a reindeer.
anytime I see something that's really well made and artistic, it catches my eye.
And it says Santa's helper. The only thing that I don't get is what kind of trinkets are you putting in here? Because it's
Yeah, like one
so
Tic Tac.
small. But that's what they're called, trinket boxes.
Yeah.
So that
But
was your
like-
find.
Put like some nerds in there.
Yep. Nerds.
Yeah, I didn't end up finding the top for this one, but
Yes,
wow.
there's one box missing a top.
Oh, there's even the retail prices are on here. Originally it was 18, and then it was marked down to 8.
Right.
So
But like I said,
Even
they're
at
from
that
2012.
Yeah.
So.
even at the 8 price, that would be 24. So
Mhm.
plus they're probably collectibles.
Yash found this mirror. We think it might be silver plated.
It's very heavy, so
Super heavy.
I've pretty much never found silver. There's so many YouTube videos out there about finding silver at the thrift stores. Never even once have found silver, but I don't know what is weighing this thing down so much, but this is like 7 pounds.
Yeah, for sure. It's very heavy.
And it's got
Initials engraved
an
in.
engraving on the bottom, on the bottom, and looks pretty old. I don't know if it's antique, but
Yeah. I should get it checked out or what?
yeah, probably. It's super heavy. So
I have to get that treasure checked out. Treasures.
treasures.
Okay.
We love our treasures.
The next thing we have are these things that Yash had to have. And
I thought those were Russian dolls at first. But
oh,
they're
you
not.
did. Well, they're called wobbles.
Walls?
Yeah, and they're from a cereal box, so they're cereal box toys. Some of them, if you find like Simba, the Simba one is worth $10 by itself.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I saw it go for $10. These particular ones are not super collectible.
Do they open or something?
No, they don't do anything. They just
Okay.
wobble.
They just wobble.
They just wobble. They have like a weight at the bottom, and they wobble.
So we got Buzz Lightyear. We got
Chip.
and who's this?
That's Chip. And
This
is
Chip
the
from
tramp.
Chip and Dale or
Yeah.
Chip? Okay. Chip. Okay. I was thinking Huey and Chip.
Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
Huey, Dewey, and Louie, right?
Chip and Dale are the
Rescue
chipmunks.
Rangers.
Well, they were also rescue rangers, but first they were just the.
Okay, so this is the OG chip.
This is the Tramp from Lady and the Tramp.
Okay.
So those we can maybe do an auction, but I don't think we're gonna get very much out of those.
Okay. But they're cool.
Yep. We also got a few things that we're just keeping for ourselves. I got these. I found these nail stickers. Olivia and I, we both love to do nails and makeup, so I just got these for us. Mm-hmm. I found this salt and pepper tape. It's a single, and it's in super great condition. It's What a Man single, so I kept this for myself because I thought it was cool. Yash found these oil pastels for Liv that we're going to keep.
Yeah.
Then the next item I found is this Escada blazer. And the cool thing about this is that it's made with the Zegna cloth. And I don't really know how to pronounce his first name.
Yeah, me neither.
But this would be super cool, but upon further investigation, I knew that there was a stain on it, so I knew that we would have to get it dry cleaned, but I thought that was worth it. But then I was going over it, and you can see the bottom has been badly tailored. You can tell that it's very janky. So
is it still all intact, or they cut it?
I don't know. It's just really bad.
They cut the fabric.
Yeah. So
it's not underneath there because you could undo it if they kept all the extra fabric.
I don't know if it's really worth all the trouble.
That was a really bad tailoring job.
Yeah, they might have just done it themselves. I'm not exactly sure, but
I think it's there. Actually, you can feel the fold.
Yeah, it might be. I don't know. Anyways, this would have been super cool, but this is going in the garage sale, unfortunately.
Still might be able to get $10 for it.
At the garage sale?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
7 maybe.
Yeah. We'll at least be able to get our money back on it.
Yeah.
So that was a bummer. Next item I found, this leather biker jacket. It's very heavy. And it's genuine leather. It's a size 46. It's in super good condition. All the zippers work. I think we can get $48 out of it.
Yeah, this is a heavy one.
Yeah.
There's no brand. It's just
it's
just genuine leather brand.
Genuine leather, which I thought was kind of weird at first, but you can tell it's real leather just by smelling it.
You can hear it.
Yeah. So, $48.
You smelled it?
I did. You could smell the leather. You know. Whatever.
Smell the fresh leather.
Okay. Next item you found, so I'll let you speak about it.
What is it? Oh, just a Nike?
Yep.
A Nike jacket?
I don't think it's vintage. Yeah, it's a winter jacket. It's retro.
Okay, yeah. I vaguely remember this. It's got a hood, Nike logo on the hood. Nothing that unique really about it, just black and white colors. And what do we think for selling?
I'm going to start it at 38, but we'll probably take 30 or 34.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Because we have another super cool Nike jacket, winter jacket, that we've been holding on to for a while, and I'm not sure why. But
You mean holding on to the price is too high?
No, we've lowered the price, and it's just not going anymore.
Interesting.
It's a super big size, but
maybe maybe in this winter it'll sell really fast.
That could be. Next item I found, and I thought I had a good find here. It's a polo, short sleeve polo with this big pony logo.
It's fake.
I'm pretty sure it's fake, like almost 100%, because of the first thing is obviously is like the size is like flopping over onto to the side here.
Yeah, I think they took that off of another. I think they took this tag and sewed it on.
That could have been, but also see how it's unevenly sewn right here, and it's not. It's not even. And then once I looked at this, it's like kind of janky, like right
it
here.
Looks like he's got a
right
compound
here.
fracture in his front leg.
Yeah. So just be careful when you're at the bins.
Yeah, I don't think that's right. I don't think I vaguely remember it being more of an angle.
Yeah,
More
it's
an
just,
angle, the mallet thing.
Yeah, there's just a lot of things that don't add up.
Yeah, we don't trust that one.
We're not selling that.
Put in the garage sale.
Yeah. The next item you found, it's unfortunately a kid size, and there are a bunch of stains on here that I can't get out. So I think that's going on the garage sale too.
Okay. Must have been like hungry or sleepy.
Yeah, it's
for a
like
minute there.
it's like some like oil stains, like mayo or something like that.
I just mean when we got those items. They must have not
I
been
thought you meant when that person got stains all over their shirt.
No. Yeah, that too.
Oh goodness. Alright. This next item I found, and it's just a vintage, like, obviously when the first person that wore this was like a grandma or something, but these go right now. It's cool. It's got like a map on it and a rope, and it's brightly colored and it's in good condition. I kind of thought it was like silk at first, but it's not, because I always wear my gloves at the bins, but it's not. But it's made in the USA, and I think we can probably get, I'm going to start at 21, but we'll take 18 for it.
It's got that 90s feel to it.
Yeah. And the reason I liked it is because it's full zip. It's not like a half zip.
Mm-hmm.
So you could wear it like a bomber jacket, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You found this item. Official Boy Scouts of America short sleeve shirt.
Yeah, somebody was looking at this and then put it back. And I don't know too much about Boy Scout, memorabilia or Cub Scouts or anything like that. So this is, I think, more of an experiment. We'll just find out.
Yeah. How fast
it sells.
Yeah, I think we can get 18.
Oh, really? Okay.
I'll start out 18, but we'll take 15.
Yeah, so the minimum, and hopefully it sells fast. And if it doesn't, then I'll probably pass these up, or at least I'll look them up. I didn't even look it up. I just grabbed it.
Okay. All right, the next couple items we got were ugly sweaters, and we have 2 of them. And I think that we can get $21 for each of them.
There's
We're
the
just
design on
stocking
that
up.
one.
We're just stocking up for that one. That one's funny. It says, "Bro, where's the party?"
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Let's show that one too.
This one is just like, it has like a Christmas tie and then looks like a sweater vest.
This one's actually
cardigan.
This one's actually pretty good.
Yeah, I think that one will sell quickly. So $21.
I can smell it.
Smell.
It just smells old.
No, that's the dry cleaning.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because
Okay.
I dry clean these.
I see. It's got that old smell
It's
to it.
dry out. But did you find these or did I?
I think you found those.
Okay. Next item is this wool blend made in Scotland tunic sweater. I think I found this. I think we can get $28 for this. It's got a nice pattern, and I like it that it's a tunic, so you can wear it with leggings or whatever. So it's a little bit more of a substantial piece. So
What brand is it again?
it's called Northeasterly.
Is it Irish?
It's made
Scottish.
in Scotland, so that's why.
We always grab sweaters that are made in Ireland or Scotland. I don't know. They just, for some reason, know what they're doing with the sweater making.
With the wool sweaters.
Yeah.
I grabbed this next item and I didn't really look into it, but it looked old. But it's right here. It's a Forever 21 piece. They did a Wilson
It's an interesting choice.
Yeah, but it's still cool, and I still think we can get $18 for it. So it's like a terry cloth, type tennis thing. But I think it'll still sell. Yeah. It's pretty cool still, even though it's from
the
Forever
retro
21
style.
The next thing I found, it's a vintage robe. It's let me find the tag here. A vintage Christian Dior robe, and it's like cotton on the outside, but then it's got like a terry cloth trim, and I just thought it looked vintage, so I grabbed it. I think we can get $28 out of it.
Robes,
yeah. The next item I found is just a pair of Fila joggers. They're not vintage. They're just regular. They have the square Fila logo. I think we can get $18 out of these.
What size are those?
Medium. You like those?
Yeah, I like those. Might have to keep those.
These? Olivia, these are kind of almost exactly like the ones I just got for Olivia. I found another pair of joggers. These are Under Armour. We do pretty well with Under Armour, certain Under Armour pants if they're joggers, like where they're gathered at the bottom. So 18 for these too.
That's what this is called, gathered?
Yeah, or I just call it joggers.
I mean, like when it has this thing at the bottom, that's the term for it?
I am not sure if that's like that's just what I call it.
Because that sounds like it would be the term.
Oh, yeah.
Not just a Jessism.
Well, I probably make an educated guess.
I see.
Okay. Moving on. I found these, I think. Pretty sure. These are Levi's. They are $5.41 and they're called Athletic Taper Fit. They're in really good condition. They're men's. They have the black leather label. I think we can get $22 for them.
Those should sell well.
Those aren't your size either.
I like those. I like that color.
That's why I noticed them. But they're...
I have to get fatter for those. This shouldn't be a problem. We'll just pound like 5 boxes of pizza rolls.
They're 31.30s.
Pizza rolls are my jam, yo.
Oh, by the way, I noticed you're wearing my hat.
Yeah.
You like that?
I do.
It's my Hawaii hat. We're working right now to try to go to Costa Rica. Are you guys working towards any big plans or trips? If you are, just let us know in the comments.
Yeah, give us if you're looking to go on vacation soon or you're planning a vacation, put a V. And if you're just all you can see in your future is working, then put a W for workaholic.
But I like visualizing, like I'm doing all this work so that I can, go to Costa Rica. That's that's my motivation.
Right. It helps you stay on track.
Yeah. All right. These are Joy jeans. I've never picked these up before. This is the first time I tried it because they're at the bin, so I'm obviously getting them a little bit cheaper. But they're called baby boot cut jeans, and I think we can get $24 for them. They're super long, so they're tall, so hopefully that helps a little bit.
What was the brand for those? Joy?
Joy, it's Joie.
Joie. Have we gotten those before?
No.
We never got that brand before?
No.
What about Jolly sweaters? Have we those Christmas sweaters? Have we ever had that brand?
Nope. First time.
Yeah. And we just started buying Christmas sweaters.
Yeah.
Recently, right? We saw it on that show on Vice where they go to the thrift stores.
Oh, yes.
Thrift shoppers, something, I forget, thrift wars, or
yeah.
I forget what it was called, but we learned from there to
yeah.
to start checking out the sweaters Do you guys buy sweaters, ugly sweaters to resell? Put a S down below for yes, yeah, I resell sweaters, or put an N for no, I don't resell ugly sweaters. We hear that they sell well, but this will be our first.
Yeah, this will be
Christmas.
our first holiday season with selling ugly Christmas sweaters. So we'll let you know how they do. Next item we have are these 7 for All Mankind jeans. They're called Dojo Wide Leg jeans. And they're size 30. And I think we can get $24 out of them.
Those are cool too.
Yeah.
I like the 7 for Mankind jeans.
Yeah,
I like this thing that they have on the back of on the pockets on the back.
Yep. We sell these pretty well.
We sold a few of those, I think.
Yep, we have. We found another pair of jeans. I found these too. I think I found all the jeans. These are Harley Davidson jeans. They're just regular, like, I guess I would say old man jeans, but they're just like regular wash, you know. They just have the Harley Davidson logo on the back. Their size, I don't know,
Never seen Harley Davidson.
36, 32. And $24. I'm going to ask for these.
You must have found those because I don't ever remember seeing Harley jeans.
Yeah, these are the first pair of Harley jeans that we've ever had. Harley Davidson. Oh, there's a Harley logo on the watch pocket too. Next item is Champion Minnesota hoodie. Did you
Oh
get
yeah,
that?
it looks familiar. Just Minnesota, Golden Gophers. Doesn't say Golden Gophers, just says Minnesota, and of course the Champion logo on the sleeve. So that's an easy one to grab.
Yep.
Not probably too much.
No,
but
we're gonna ask 18.
18, yeah, it'll sell.
And it's an XXL too, so it's a bigger size.
Oh yeah, that helps a ton.
This is, I found this, it's a Tommy Hilfiger, it's not vintage, but I liked it because it's cool, and it's a custom fit, short sleeve, button down, and I think we can get 18, but we'll take 15.
It's got a nice little detail on
Yeah.
the sleeve.
Yeah,
Little
it's
fold
got
up.
some details, it's not just like a regular old button down, but I liked it.
What size is that?
It's a large.
Okay.
I found these too.
I'm always on the lookout for stuff I can snatch.
These are Jordan shorts. They're like sweatshirt material.
Yeah, that looks legit.
And I'm going to ask 18 for these two. I found these. They're vintage track pants. They're not a name brand. Like, they really don't have a brand name in them at all. But we've sold them. We've sold unbranded vintage track pants before, and they weren't obviously exactly the same. They were just a different print right here. But we sold them for $20. So I'm gonna ask 18 for these to get them sold.
Get them sold fast.
Yep. You found this. This is a pretty good find. It's got some quality, or not quality, it's got some condition issues, but it's pretty cool. I found a comparable one. It's number 44, which, do you remember what player that was? I said?
No, I don't. It's Atlanta Braves.
From
the guy
1974.
He wasn't in the Hall of Fame. Dave somebody?
Well, this guy is Darrell Evans, but number 44 was a famous person.
Oh, 44 is Hank Aaron.
Yeah.
But this is, I thought you were asking me who 11 was, sorry.
No, it's Darrell Evans.
Darrell Evans, yeah. He's not even in the Hall of Fame, but somehow he has a Cooperstown collection jersey, which is like weird.
And the only reason I say it's Darrell Evans is because he obviously played for the Braves in 1974, so that's the only conclusion I can come to,
Just,
you know?
Cooperstown is where the Hall of Fame is,
Right.
and it's just funny that he's not even in the Hall of Fame.
Exactly.
But he's got a Cooperstown.
Yeah, but there's, like I said, there's some condition issues. There's a hole here. There's a few holes down by the bottom, and there's some stains on the back. But it's a big size. I don't know exactly what size it is because the tag's worn out. And but it's, if you see here, it's made in the USA, so I think it is vintage. I don't know what year it's from, but
I think it's from the 90s, like the mid 90s.
I'm gonna say that we can get like 40. I'm gonna ask 48, and then we'll go from
Yeah.
there. Because
somebody
it's
that's
so,
a Braves fan will
and
we'll buy this.
And it's so rare. Like I don't know that much information about it, so
Yeah.
I figure we start a little bit higher just in case.
Makes sense.
Yep. And then you found this, obviously. I'll let you talk about the Cowboys.
Oh yeah, this is a Miles Austin Cowboys jersey when they had Nike, and it's a size large. Yeah, I don't know. Miles Austin's the coach. I think he coaches the 49ers now. He's kind of he's had a couple of really good years, but kind of came out of nowhere.
But that's in really good condition.
Yeah, this is almost perfect condition.
So I think we can start that at 32.
20. Yeah, I was gonna say hopefully at least 20.
You found this.
Oh, this is I didn't recognize the brand, blazer or suit jacket, but it said Savile Row.
Yeah, Alexander London.
Savile Row's the street in London where there's a lot of high-end tailors. I mean, sometimes they just do that for branding.
Yeah.
It's not actually made.
Right.
I'm sure it's not made on Savile Row, but maybe some of the materials were sourced, hopefully, from some of the same.
I think it did come from.
Hopefully, it came from there for real.
I think so.
It's not just branding.
I think it's from London because if you look at the sizing, it says European sizing.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I don't know how I feel about the formal stuff anymore. Harris Tweed sells really well, and we've been buying a lot of it, and we know that it has value to it, but we haven't sold a ton of jackets, blazers, and things like that.
And
I know we'll keep buying that.
Yeah, and I think it's just right now because it's summer. Once the fall picks up, I think we'll start picking up on that kind of stuff again too. Because we did sell some Brooks Brothers seersucker suits, which is lightweight.
That's true.
And some other summer type blazers and stuff. So
that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah. You found this. It's just a regular old North Face fleece.
Yeah.
It's all pink.
Oh.
Nothing too.
Oh yeah, that's weird. There's a logo on the back too.
Yeah, they usually put.
They have that usually.
Yeah.
Okay. Nothing crazy there.
Yeah, we're just gonna ask 15, so we don't have to sit on that.
All right.
And then you found this too. It's a zip up hoodie, and it just says Roma on the front, and it's by a company I've never heard before. It's called Brandon.com.
Okay. 3XL.
Yeah, 3XL. But I think we can get $22 out of it.
Is this supposed to be a soccer thing?
I have no idea.
I'm guessing it's. Yeah, I don't know what it's referring to. I mean, other than Rome.
But it's in good condition. Like you see, it still has like this tag thing on here. So.
Oh right, we learned about that in the last video, right? What is this for again?
I think it was just.
Or it's just where the tag was originally.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
So 22. And that was the last item for this.
That was it?
Yeah.
So we did pretty well on this one. I think we got spoiled by our third haul, which was crazy. It was a jackpot. So number-wise, all the numbers that we gave you throughout the video, those were what we think we can sell them for. So we think our sales will be around $1,093. We look at profitability two different ways. First way we call the cost of time method. That's where we evaluate how much we made per hour. And so sales $10.93, selling fees $141. That gives us a payoff of $9.52. And then all the costs excluding our time came out to $230. Yep, $230 for the, we pay somebody to list, we clean the items at the laundromat, and then the cost of the items themselves at Goodwill. So that was 122 plus 11 plus 98 comes up to about 230. So that's a net profit of $722. $722. We spent 5 hours sourcing. We spent about an hour washing it at the laundromat, and then a little over an hour or so, or sorry, a little over 2 hours to grab them from the storage, prep them for shipment, and ship them a pick and pack. So that's about 8.4 hours. 722 over 8.4 gives us $86 an hour. So still better than our first haul, which was, I think it was like $68 an hour. So pretty good on the $86 an hour.
Mm-hmm.
The ROI method, which is where we look at how much it would cost to replace our time. So payoff is still $952. All costs excluding our time, same, was $230, and then we have an additional cost of $263 if we were to replace ourselves. And this is, we look at it this way because this would be how it would scale. So either we're doing it ourselves and we're earning an hourly rate, or we're paying somebody else to do the aspects that we haven't outsourced. And then we need to look at it purely from an investing perspective. How much do we make? Because the only thing then we're putting in at that point, right, is our dollars.
Right.
In the first scenario, we're putting in our hours, and now if we take out our hours, we're putting in our dollars. So we need to think
from hours to dollars.
Yep. So you think about your profitability with respect to your dollars. So that extra $263 brings your profit down to $459, and your total investment then is $492. So $459 over $492, 93%. Our target is usually 100%. And keep in mind, this percentage is a holding period return. So if you sell all these items in a month, then you made 93% in a month. That means you can, if you can do that every month, then you're going to make over 300%, including compounding, in 3 months. So 93%, depending on how long it takes to sell, even if it took 6 months to sell, that would be an incredible return on investment. You're not going to be able to find anything else to do with your money where you're going to be able to put it in. And so 93% ROI means you put in $1 and you take out $1.90. So I don't know that many things where you put in $1, then 6 months later you take out $1.90. Pretty good. So I like the stuff I found. I think what really contrasted with this, with the last haul video, was this was kind of more bread and butter stuff. And the last one we found a couple pieces that were crazy. When is the one which ones were those? Those were the retro or the vintage style.
These are vintage windbreaker.
Yeah, I'll let you go through your highlights.
These are, look at, and it's got this cool, 90s pattern on here. So
like
I had
the purple Puma print.
Yeah, exactly. I had those. What else? I got all kinds of stuff. I got the Jordan sweat.
What were your best? What were your best 3 items?
Okay, so the track pants were my favorite, and then this leather jacket. That was a pretty cool find. The leather jacket.
Yeah.
And then I also found. I found the Joan of Arctics too.
Oh yeah, those have got to be in your top 3.
Yeah. So those are my favorite 3.
So if you like Jess's items a little bit more, go ahead and put a J down below for Jess. I think my highlights are going to be the Seville Row jacket. I mean, even though it's not a style that I would wear, how much did we think we were going to be able to sell this one for?
Like 32.
32, okay. So I'll put that in my highlights. And I'll put this Braves, even though the player isn't amazing.
Yeah, but that's still a cool thing.
But it's a cool thing. You just don't run into it all the time at the bins. And how could you not scoop this up?
Mm-hmm.
And then, let's see. I think I'll have to put. Oh yeah, the Adidas.
Oh,
And what are these NMDs?
NMD.
NMDs, those go in there. So those are my top 3. If you liked the items that I found a little bit, if you liked them a little bit more, go ahead and put a Y down below. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a huge thumbs up. If you want to keep watching, go ahead and smash that subscribe button down below. Turn on your post notifications so you get notified right away. And be sure to tune in next Sunday for our next haul video. Love y'all!
Love y'all.